The first thing I'm going to do, I'll place these in the center like this. So we're going to go to the move tool. And remember, if you select on the bottom, it will keep them up on the ring a little bit better. So if you select the bottom, make sure you're not on the protractor tool. So we're gonna, these will be the outside of these stumps should be approximately on the outs or on the inside of that ring, just like that. So we're gonna put one there. We have another one. Whoops, hit escape. You gotta make sure you click off so this doesn't get highlighted again. Control Z, Control Y. Control Y does redo. I'm gonna click off of that. Now I'm gonna grab another one. I'm gonna move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. It should be approximately across away from that last one, which I might need to move it around a little bit. Okay. The orbit tool will be your friend, but it also might get you confused sometimes. Let me bring that down to here. Oops, we're too low. That's about across from there. Now we need to do one here and one here because we had 4 of them in the middle. Oops, Control Z. Escape, click off. Click on that one. It's just going to take just a little bit to move all these around where you need them to be. Just like that. We'll click on the next one. Hit escape, click off. We're going to click on this again. Move tool. We'll do it on this side right here. You see how I changed that? You see where that one went? It went down quite a bit. So that means we got to adjust. We're going to come over here, grab a hold of the bottom of it, hit escape, click off of it, click on this one, click the move tool, click on that. We're going to move it up here like that. We need to move it over just a little bit. Still should be okay. That looks pretty decent. Okay, so now we got to place these all the way around the outside of the circle, but the stumps will be on the inside. The outside edge of these stumps will be on the inside of this big circle here. This is going to be somewhat of a challenge, but I know that you can do it. So you just got to select this, hit escape because that's still on, click off of it, click on another one. We just need to move all of these in. Just like that. Notice I'm selecting on the bottom of them. You gotta make sure you click off, click on the arrow after you get it placed. You have to click on that arrow and then click off the screen, otherwise it will continue to do that. And get out of these compasses. Okay, we're gonna put this over here. Now what I've learned when I went down and measured, about every 2 feet is where these are gonna end up being. So you might be adjusting these quite a bit. That might take the longest is try to get these spaced out evenly. But essentially you see the part. If you want to leave the video now and start working on it, you can. I'm gonna finish this video by finishing the rest of this. Escape. Gotta remember to click off each time, Keenan. I'm gonna click on this. I'm gonna click on move. It's just gonna be a process that's gonna take a little while to get done because you got to keep moving things around, and they might not move exactly the way you want them to move the first time right away. So having that line there kind of will help you set them. We're gonna hit escape. Look what is hitting escape. Drop the. It does, I think. Escape. If you hit escape while you're still in the move tool, it will drop the stools. So we gotta get these all the way around. We want to space them out pretty evenly if we can. But if you use that line, That one's too close. I could think of a way that we could, if you wanted to, do this in a way where you're going to make it exactly even and find your points. Think about cutting up a pizza. So if we were to take this circle and we were to cut it up, I want to show you something. Here's a way you could do it to make it perfectly balanced. Grab your line tool from here all the way across to the center of the circle. And then go from, by the midpoint, from here, like this. Then hit escape. Then go from here, across, escape. Now go from, escape, midpoint to here. Oops, that's not spaced out right. This is going to drive me nuts, but since I started doing it now, it's got me thinking I should do it. Okay. After all of that, after moving all that stuff around, let's get rid of this paint because you can paint these. You could make them so that they look like wood. We're going to go like this. The midpoint. Midpoint. Why does that look like that? It looks weird. Escape. Control Z. Control Z. Control Z. Control Y. 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 Oh, Control Z. We have 28. No, we still have 32. I got to delete some of those. Now I messed myself up. I'm still going to continue running the video because I don't want to stop it. Now I got myself frustrated because I thought of a concept that is exactly what you should probably do, but it's going to drive me nuts because it needs to be perfect. Hit escape. That should be the midpoint of this one. Let's just do something quick. Let's do from the midpoint this way. Nope, that is the right way. It just looks weird. Okay, I'm going to hit escape. We're going to delete that line. It's off to the edge right here. So with these, you could place the ones in the middle now. Might as well do that. Actually, no, let's not do that yet. Let's not do that yet. Arc midpoint. Should be right in the center, just like that. Escape. Arc midpoint. What midpoint is that? I don't know why that looks so weird. That was not the arc midpoint. I need to go back. That's correct. Control Y. That's good. There you go. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, 8 slices, obviously. Come through here like this. That one's cut in half. Let's do this one. Where's my midpoint? That's not the midpoint. It can't be. I think I'm seeing something now. No, I should have 16. 1, 2. It's still not spaced out even. Something's wrong. Following that, this is arc midpoint. I don't understand how that's the arc midpoint because these two slices look the same. And these two slices look bigger. It's not the arc midpoint. It can't be. So now, how many do we have? We're going to use this one as a marker. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we have 16 lines. We could go up to 32. That should be enough spaces for us to go through. So now I think I want to hit this. I'm going to delete all of these spaces. Just going to click on them and delete. Click, delete, click, delete, click, delete, click, delete, click, delete, click, delete. It might help. It might make it worse. We'll see how it goes. I have no idea how long I've been recording. Probably for an hour or so. I have no idea. This video might be too big. We'll see how it goes. It's like a bicycle wheel. This might throw everybody off, which it probably will. This is probably a stupid idea. But my brain is like, okay. I'll try to take care of that in the center in a little bit. Move these now. Let's do the 4 in the middle first, which we can delete all of these other lines that we don't want. That one, delete this one. That one, delete this one. Keep that one. Delete that one, delete this one. The reason we kept those 4 lines on the inside is so that we can put these, we're going to move these so that they go, so these guys are placed right here. And zoom in a little bit better. Let's grab hold of you and put you right here. Then we're going to zoom out. I'm going to grab a hold of this one here. Hit escape. I forgot to hit escape. Didn't move that? No, I didn't. Hit escape. Now I can zoom in. It'll be right there. Zoom out. We're going to put this one right here. We're going to zoom in. Using my scroller on my mouse to do this, by the way. If you're wondering how I'm zooming in and out so quickly. If you have a mouse pad, it's going to be a little bit harder to do all of the things that I'm doing. So I might cut this out. I don't know if I'm going to leave it in or not. Hit escape. Okay, well, this one right there. Okay, so we got those set up. Then we're going to start moving these around now. Remember, we want to put these on the inside of the circle if we can. Like that. As close to the inside as you can. Hit escape. Be careful when you're grabbing these. Make sure that it go like that. They're about every 2 feet. If you wanted to, another thing you could do is just trace around the outside of the circle and go put every 2 feet on that outside. Should be close. Another way to do it is to, this is what actually got me thinking about it, is once you place one over here, put one on the other side of the circle right here like that. This way it'll be balanced this way. Come here. Whoops. This one was supposed to be more simple, but it seems more complicated because I made it more complicated. I'm apologizing for that right now. Sorry, everybody. It'll be cool when it's done. Once we get rid of all the stuff we don't need. So we put one over there. We're going to put this one right here. So we got there. We're going to do in the halfway between. There's might be the better way to do it. And you might not want to draw those stupid lines, but start on, what I mean by it is, just so you can see the whole thing. So start here, go to the other side, then start here, go to the other side, then go in between those two. It's like you're cutting it up the exact same way, but it would make it so that you can, wait, we did that one. We're going to do this one over here. I already gave some place that's kind of screwing me up. I'm going to do one here. And you can make the adjustments. I'm going to make the adjustments to make them all, the final adjustments to kind of spread them out a little bit better. And to make sure that they're all in the same plane. So we'll make final adjustments to get it all so it's all in the center. Try to fill in the gaps where there's spaces. Okay. If you get it looking something like this, you can make final adjustments by just kind of going in and pushing them in just a little bit, just like that. Just keep zooming in. It looks like little marshmallows, don't they? Escape. Escape. Get out of that tool. Push it in just a little bit. In just a little bit. Push it in just a little bit. Oops, escape. Escape. Push in just a little bit, just like that. I think it looks pretty good. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I think we have, that's exactly, should be the number we need now. Now, what I would do when I'm done is to zoom into this. And this, to get rid of all this, we're going to use this eraser tool. How I'm using the eraser tool is you click on the screen, you click and hold, and then as it drags across, when the lines turn blue, that means it's going to delete it. Don't delete your logs. Look at that. We have a fire pit, an outdoor classroom just like the ones down there. And if we zoom out, just find the other one. There it is. We have this one too. Okay. So that's that. After all of that monkeying around with the stuff that I probably shouldn't have done, that's those are the two classrooms right there, just like that. When you get done, I want you to take a screenshot of them. But another thing would be good is to take your tape measure down here. You can use this dimensioning tool, and we can go like this. We can go for dimensioning tool right here like that. You can click on the outside of this to the outside of this. I don't know if that works or not. It's hard to do it with this, with the screen I've got running right now. So don't worry about dimensioning. Just make it zoom out so you can see the two classrooms like that. And there you go. Do your best. Try to get one done. If you can get one done, get the other one done. If you get both of them done, that's even better. Just try it and see what happens. But there are the two outdoor classrooms. One right here and one like this. I'll do a screenshot of this one. Control print screen. And this will be part of the assignment window also. So there you go. I'm going to stop.